Okay, how are we doing up there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're doing a demonstration on the invisible technology that we developed under our Phoenix technology. This one right here is our advanced ambient light projection invisible Phoenix front and rear technology. Let me, for a minute, grab one of the containers so you can see what they look like. So this is the container for the front and rear invisible technology we make under Phoenix. And as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. Images are coming up nice and bright and sharp. We don't have any discoloration to the screen, and this technology can take a direct hit from the sun. We showed several demonstrations of the product outside with sunlight actually making contact with the screen. So this is coated onto one of those dividers that they use for basically sneeze guards and for protection. And as you can see, the image comes up nice and clean. There's no discoloration whatsoever. This is a projector we're using in a demonstration. We're using our Sony VPL. Let me get around to the other side so you can see what it is. So this is Sony VPL CS4 projector, around 1000 lumens, 720p. And just to show you that you can use it with a low-end projector. We've been using it on the 5200 lumen projector, and we also been using it on I think the 38 we used it on. So just to show you that you don't have to have a high power projector just to get the technology activated. And as you can see, look at the ability for it to pick up angle gain with no problem whatsoever. And this is fantastic if you're going to be using this on your window displays on your store. You don't have to worry about having any special awnings or anything to block out the sun, because the sun's not going to disrupt the picture quality. There's also fantastic screens if you want to be designing your own form of front and rear or rear projection screens for inside the home or business. So just showing you how amazing the image looks. And this is on a 720p projector, 800 by 600 res, SVGA. And you see the angle comes up nice, because that's one thing that's very important, that your angle comes up. And on top of it, like I said, very important that the screens can take in that direct hit due to the fact that you are going to be doing a lot of if you're doing window advertising and you're concerned about certain times of the day of being able to use it, you won't have that problem. All right, so we're going to be actually having this on our website very soon for sale. This is one of the final tests that have to be done. One of the most important tests was actually seeing the screen pull up an image in a fully lit environment. Doing the demonstration outside was more important, so it passed that test with no problem. And the final test is to see how the screen is going to react to a 1000 lumen projector. And as you can see, the colors come up nice and bright. Let's get our meter out here so we can get a measurement on how much light we have in the environment. Alright, so I'm going to come over here to the meter and see how much physical light we're using in the environment. So usually around this time of the day, when we don't have sunlight pushing through, we are around, we should get this right, we're around 224 lux in the environment. As the sun comes up in the day, or the daytime gets a little higher, around 12 o'clock, we start reaching around 800, about 400, about 9 o'clock is around 400. And then when we get around to around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, we start reaching other higher peaks. Probably around 900 and so forth. And you can walk all the way around the screen, and it picks up perfectly. Now, just to add real quick, this is a multi-coat application, which means that if you want to, the screen gets darker with each coat. 5 screen is the max. Actually, 6 screens would be the max. After 6, it gets extremely dark. But like I said before, it takes a multi-application. So the reason why we do it that way is because, say, some people may want it darker, some people may want it lighter. This gives you a chance to adjust how dark and how light you want the formula to come up. So we're going to do several different screens, sample screens first, later on, showing each coat, how each one reacts. We're also going to be showing you how to spray the screen, which is very easy. You'll have to use a Wagner 250, which I like to use as a stain sprayer. You can do any other sprayer, but I prefer the Wagner 250 paint stain sprayer. And like I said, very easy application to apply. Let the first application spray on it first, let it dry. Let it dry between each application which makes it a lot more easier. So drying time is pretty fast, probably less than 30 minutes with a fan, depending on the size of the screen. All right, it's just going to be a short demonstration. So this is going to be available probably around Monday or Tuesday. We're going to have it available. It's only sold in gallon sizes only. All right, thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.